Good evening, my fellow Darklings, and welcome to another episode of The Supernatural Dish. I'm Kimmy Chameleon, contributing writer over at Dark Media. Tonight I will be recapping Season 9, Episode 12, which is called Sharp Teeth. After spending 2 weeks apart, the Winchester brothers are reunited unintentionally after they both respond to a suspicious case involving their old pal Garth. Remember Garth, DJ Qualls? Oh, it's so good to see him. I love him. Garth is laying unconscious in a hospital bed, and after he is so rudely smacked awake, the guys ask him why he has been missing in action. Why has he not been around? What happened to him? He just sort of disappeared, and they kind of want to know why. And and they kind of want to know why he's in the hospital and why he's involved with a cow mutilation. It's all kind of weird. Before Garth can answer them, he graciously excuses himself and goes to the bathroom and vomits violently in there. And during this time, Sam and Dean play awkward catch-up time, like what's going on with you, they're all brooding and stuff. I mean, it's kind of cute, but but it's not, it's sad. But so then the sounds of the vomiting kind of stop, so they get a little suspicious and they run to the bathroom and they say, oh my gosh, Garth has escaped. He took off. Go Garth. The boys quickly get to work on locating Garth, and while Sam comes up empty-handed, Dean has security cam footage and that clearly show the car that Garth took off in, and then license plate, but he kind of hides it from Sam. He's like, I didn't get anything, and he's holding the picture in his hand, and he thinks he's talking on the phone, and Sam's far away, but he wasn't. So he was caught red-handed lying. Why does he have to lie and keep things from Sam? I mean, dude, could you please quit, Dean? Quit the lies. Just quit the lies, please. It's just tacky. It's just tacky. They catch up to Garth and find that he is now married and living happily with this lady's entire weird family. I say weird because they're all like button up, like really like wealthy, or not wealthy, I don't know what the word is without being offensive, but anyways, they look well groomed. They're well groomed. Anyways, so he introduces them to his new family, and he's like, yeah, here's my family, and they happen to be, just like, there's this one catch, they happen to be werewolves, and Garth himself is now a werewolf. It turns out that Garth was bitten by a werewolf while he was on a case, and he nearly killed himself because of it. Obviously, he's a good hunter. And but then he met Bess, his current wife, and love and stuff. It's everywhere and stuff. So, go Garth, but he's a werewolf, and Garth tries to tell them that this pack is super chill and they take pride in not feasting on humans. So, they're good werewolves. Dean sits down to eat with this family and Garth, and he learns a little bit more. He learns that Beth is a second-generation werewolf, and her dad, Jim, is a reverend, and her stepmom, Joy, she's a fourth-generation werewolf, and they are all so special because they wear their little silver bullet charms around their necks to remind them that no matter what, they're still mortal. It's like, we all have a reminder right here, and it's kind of weird. And it's It's sweet, but whatever. So Justice Dean decides, well, he sort of thinks that he's gonna let Garth be alone with his family and just kind of turn a blind eye and just leave, because I guess, you know, they seem to check out okay. Sam tells Dean, I just got a call from the sheriff and there's been another animal mutilation. We gotta go down there and check it out. So they do, and when they get there, they meet up with the sheriff, and the sheriff kind of looks at him. He's like, "Her, sheriff's a werewolf too." Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Mr. Big Bad Wolf, Sheriff, but you are no match for the Winchester boys. No, you're not. After they kill him pretty quickly, they take a look at his little charm, his little silver bullet, and they, you know, because they're like, oh, he's part of them, that can't be good. And they see etched on the silver bullet the word Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Turns out that Ragnarok is a wolf deity that killed Odin in the old Norse mythology stories from way back when. Which reminds me, could we please have Thor and Loki guest star on the show? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that request out there right now. Thor and Loki. We got Odin, so yeah, just get a move on it. Apparently, a cult has been formed in this town that wants to kill all humans. But Reverend Jim will have none of that. He doesn't want to be a part of it. And he's even told Sam and Dean that, you know, he's tried to stop this cult once before in the past. And, you know, he's already tried. I guess he's already known about this. He tried. In a surprise twist, Reverend Jim's wife, Joy, is actually a member of this cult, and she gets all psychotic and kidnaps Sam and Garth and Bess and ties them up, and her plan is to trap them so that Dean comes after them looking for them, and then she's gonna kill them and then frame Dean and get everybody pissed off. And of course it doesn't happen because she's so busy playing, you know, psychotic evil weirdo who's more talk than anything else, blah 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 blah, that she spends so much time doing that Dean and all of them have a chance to like think of a plan out in their head, basically save the day. She's not gonna kill them. This is not gonna happen. Come on, people, gosh. Or werewolves and weird monsters, you're never gonna kill them. Even when you kill them, they're just gonna come back. So just stop, okay? Now that the day has been saved, Dean walks over to Garth and they have this sort of touchy-feely moment together, and Dean tells Garth, you know, I really want you to be happy. I want you to have the life that we didn't think we could have as hunters. And obviously you found it, even though you're a werewolf and even though you're wearing sweater vest. I mean, he didn't say that, but you know, we're all thinking it. Really, Garth? Really? But yeah, he tells him, just have a great life. And then we get to the awkward part of Sam and Dean and their little chat, their little chance to get some alone time and talk together. And it's kind of sad. Dean dances around his words and Sam says he can't trust him. Thank you, my darklings, for joining me for another episode of The Supernatural Dish. You can find me over at Dark Media and all sorts of groovy, cool articles about anything that delights your dark little heart. We have it all. So go ahead and give us a visit over at our website and our YouTube channel and our Twitter and our Facebook and Pinterest. We have everything. So whatever your dark heart fancies. Good night.